Hello and welcome to the May edition of Cycling Weekly's Tech in a Month. And May is traditionally the start of Grand Tour season, and we've got the 100th Giro already underway. Very exciting, as well as some good product launches that you'll hear all on our website soon. Product group sets from Campag, bikes from Canyon, and a small number from Stages as well. But read that on our website. But for now, we've got our own kit and our own Tech of the Month to do.
So you can see in front of Oliver here is our own Cycling Weekly branded kit. This is made by Altura.
So we're partnering with Altura, aren't we? So
we are, yes.
This kit, full kit, shorts, jerseys, gilets, we'll start rolling out in all our test videos.
You'll see them on the internet soon enough.
Big fan of the gilet.
It's very nice, isn't it?
It's a nice bit of kit, that, isn't it? I must say. And it's all, I mean, it's all really nice kit. I've shot a couple of videos in it already, and it's really good stuff. It's nice. This is their team kit, actually, so it's what they give to their pro riders. So they've given it to us too, which is a nice.
Because they're still providing for one pro.
They are, yes. So this is what one pro are riding in, and it's what we're riding in, and it's really good stuff. I've been really impressed.
So that's our kit for 2017.
Oliver, what have you brought this month?
I'm just going to pull my tool out and whack it on the table.
That's a really small thud, isn't it?
That's neatly packable, mate.
So this is a Topeak Ratchet Rocket Lite, and I've been really impressed. This is indispensable to me now. It's so cool. I mean, trust me on this, right? It's a mini, it is a mini Torque key set, and it's got Torx heads and different Allen key bolts, but it fits in your jersey pocket really easily. And you know, when you travel somewhere, like I recently went to Mallorca, you get your bike out and you're building your stem and everything out your bike box, and you tighten everything, your seat post. Most time, you know, a full-on Torx key and a full-on Torx wrench can be quite a heavy item, take up a lot of space. This, amazing, perfect. It's got little heads for different, well, there's a 5 Newton meter head, a 6 and a 4 as well, but you can change that. There's different ones available. But I think the retail price is £22.
Oh wow, okay.
So it's really, I would say, for the quality of it, and it's just going to last and last. It's just a great value, little, really useful gadget.
I'm going to go next with my product this month. It's the new D0 Quarq power meter, and I've been very impressed with this. I've been testing it for about 2,000 Ks now, and that was a bit of time in Mallorca as well. Different occasion to you, Oliver. But this power meter is coming out at £858, and that's with the cranks as well, which is seriously competitive. It's starting to encroach on the prices of Stages, single-sided power meter.
So is it dual-sided or single-sided?
This is dual-sided. So it's updated from their last power meter, but it's all in-housed in the Spider. It's Bluetooth and ANT Plus compatible, so you can choose which connectivity you want. So it is updatable via its app, and you can do a lot of different stuff with the app as well. The Qualvin app, Q-A-L-V-I-N. So
sounds right, mate.
Please forgive me if I've pronounced that wrong. But you can run diagnostics, check battery voltage output, update the firmware, which is quite key really, because a new computer, updates from Garmin, etc., will need updates from your power meter as well to keep that compatibility and the accuracy as well. I've tested this against the Wahoo Kicker, and I've seen a slight difference, maybe 3 to 4 watts compared to the Wahoo Kicker, and taken in the fact that the drivetrain will take a few of those watts away. Especially your bike. That's probably 30 watts in dirty chain. It was after my yearly clean, so you know it might have been okay. But it's been really reliable. I've been quite surprised. I've done about 2,000 K on it now. Supposedly, not that I've tested it out, but it is the most compatible power meter, crank-paced power meter, sorry, with all bottom brackets. It can fit all bottom brackets, which Sram and Quarq, sister company, have been singing their praises about. So yeah, 1.5% accuracy, long battery life, really robust, readings seem really reliable. I mean, for 800, a little under £900. That's me for this month. Very nice. Rupert.
So I have brought along some wheels. I'll bring up the front one here. So these are by British brand Hunt. and they're very nice looking actually. They're the 50 carbon wide Aero, they're called. So got a bit of a deep section on, 50 mil, nice and aero, nice and stiff. Good looking as well, particularly like the way that they've etched their name onto the hub and onto the sides. Yeah, it's really nice.
So Hunt, British brand that have focused on British riding, British roads, British racing. They're starting to move into more performance orientated.
They are.
Products
So
now, aren't
they sponsor the Bike Channel Canyon team. So they'll be racing on these or the stablemates of this wheel. So it'll be really interesting to see how they do. But yeah, they are eyeing up the performance side of riding now.
They certainly don't seem to be holding them back already in the early part of the season. I mean,
Sure, yeah.
In ratcheting up the
Tour de Yorkshire.
Yeah, I mean, excellent performance in the Tour de Yorkshire for that particular team.
Absolutely.
And,
so these are £999. So they're a real like upgrade piece for your bike. But they look to be really good. So they're tubeless or clincher ready. And Hunt provide everything you need to go tubeless. So they give you the valves, the tape. In fact, they give you a whole load of spares, spoke keys, spokes, you know, you name it, they'll send it to you, which is really useful. 9, 10, 11 speed compatible as well on the rear.
I'm assuming Hunt provide their own
Yes.
special brake pad.
Yeah, they do. That comes obviously with the wheels as well in your little bag. But yeah, you do have to use what they provide on their carbon rims.
Well, thanks guys. And we're going to move on to Bike of the Month now. And Oliver Bridgewood has a Whyte.
What's that? You don't read?
Oh! Well, I don't know much about the Whyte brand.
Yeah. So,
British brand.
yeah, we've got this Whyte Wessex SE. So the Whyte Wessex is currently available to buy. You can buy it. But this is the SE model, which you can't buy yet. But it's a special edition frame that is lighter and stiffer and a higher spec carbon than the normal Whyte Wessex. And it also comes in this rather cool stealth black, which the other one is not available in. Fitted to this bike, we've got the new Sram red eTap HRD, which is all the benefits of amazing cutting edge wireless shifting and hydraulic disc brakes. It's finally, this is the production version. We've seen prototypes in the past, but this is it. The great thing about this new group set is fundamentally, the great thing about it is you've now not got the weight penalty that we've seen with other disc brake road bikes. It's there. I mean, the weight is competitive. I don't have the exact weights top of my head, but this isn't the lightest bike in the world in terms of the frame. But that, with the clincher deep wheels on, it's coming in at 7.5 kilos. If you were to put this group set on like a Cannondale Super 6 or something like that, I mean, you're going to be easily below the UCI weight limit, which with disc brake group sets that were available in the near past, that just wasn't possible. You were always going to be over.
That was a drawback, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a drawback, but SRAM have also done a great job with the ergonomics of this group set. So it's really good that you can adjust things like the lever travel, and also the hydraulic disc brakes is all about the levers and how they feel and how the brakes feel. And it's really easy to adjust not just the lever travel, but also the sort of biting point as to where the brakes engage. You don't need to be SciTech qualified to do this. It's really easy, and that's impressed me a lot. And the brakes feel absolutely amazing. The group set complements that Whyte frame really well. So for those who don't know much about Whyte, they are a British brand. And the Wessex bike model is all about building a bike that's designed for British roads and British conditions. So the only criticism I have of the new hydraulic disc brakes from SRAM is the lever shape. Not in the way that it feels ergonomically, because that part is a nice width, but it's just purely cosmetic. The look of the hood is very bulky to me. And if we compare this to the new Shimano hydraulic disc brake group set, they've managed to get all the hydraulic gubbins in a hood shape that's the same size as the mechanical or normal Di2 one.
Thereabouts, yeah.
Which is really impressive, but it's not just impressive, I really like the look of that.
Yeah.
And so it's only a tiny criticism.
Yeah, I think that's very personal, because I don't mind them.
I find
think a lot of other
you
people
get a
as well.
nice grip on that as well when they're a bit high. With that master cylinder in the top of the hood, it's like almost a new way to hold the tops as well, which, you know, some people's preference.
Well, thanks for that, Oliver. Thanks, Rupert. Cheers for watching, guys. We'll see you next month.